Welcome everybody to chapter 11 of this campaign. Let's have a look at the faction overview. How are things going? I'm at war with Persia, Drugiana, Paradina, Parthia, Pompey's Rome and Octavian's Rome. I got a lot of trade partners, got Pontus, Cappadocia and Nabatea as my defensive allies, and I got Muscat as my military ally. Here's my pharaoh back in Or, Hypatos, one of my generals. It's a bit pricey to promote him. I got Artemidoros and Pantaleon, and Autasion. Right, I can see that my influence is not as good as to be expected. Endios, general at Syracuse, has quite some gravitas, but Bacanor and Hypatos especially, they also have. Right. So we are here in Sicily, and Liberty's Rome are not at war with me. Let's have a look at Syracuse. Perhaps a harbor would be fine, but maybe I should check. Here in Paretonion I got a military wharf, so that's actually fine. Let's go back to Syracuse. Yeah, a temple here would also be a good thing, because the public order is not that well, and especially when Latin culture is 88.9, it's going down, but it's very high, and especially for Egypt, we got those 25% penalty if our culture is not the dominating one. So it would for sure be a very good idea to upgrade it to a Shrine of Amonsus, because he gives the +4 Hellenic cultural influence. +2 only, +3 only, 2 Hellenic and 3 Hellenic, but it gives the most. But before I do anything, we need to have a look at how things are going in the kingdom. Yeah, that's another thing. We can have a shield maker here, and that will give, let's just a moment, that will give 100 iron plus 2 growth per turn, 100 wealth from manufacturing, industry, and level 2 armor and level 2 shields, which I think might be quite good. But how about here? We definitely, just a moment.
How can I assist, Pharaoh?
Yeah, we can't recruit a mob anymore because I took away the slums, and we should have a temple here. As you can see, culture details, Hellenic is on its way up, but only 13.7, and Eastern culture is very dominating here with 77.6%. So that is going to get up. Yeah, we have a shield maker here, and if we had a Batana by Cartley, we could have we could have a muster field or a kind of a unit producing place, because it would be far cheapest to produce units in the same province as we got the shield maker, because if you have to make them and then go here to upgrade them, it will be much more expensive. Just a moment, so let's go to Asakia. We were in Asakia, let's go to Hekatompolis. Right. And have a look.
Ready for orders.
And we've got a temple, a subterranean aqueduct, and a public forum coming in. Good. And that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. I think it might be a good idea to convert this so it will not affect the Hellenic culture. Right. Yeah, it looks a bit problematic. I can produce units here, but here in Gasaka I got the shield maker. And as far as I remember, I can upgrade them here without converting this eastern town to a Hellenic town. So I will keep that just to spare the money. We got Arden here, we got Pontus here, we got Pontus again, we got an army, the defenders of the Karen here, and there's another army here from Pontus and an army here from Persia. Pontus and Persia. Just a moment. Pontus. They are not at war with Persia. And I'm not at war with Persia too, actually. Did I make a peace with Persia? Perhaps I did. Like 118. Roman treaties with Antony's Rome is dragging one down. Lepidus, a war with Antony's Rome, Armenia, and Nabatea, and Thrace. Right. I don't
There's a good pork roasting for you, and better
They are
ale
ready
and
for-
mead set aside.
perhaps.
First, we talk.
Oh,
All praise to the gods. They have led us to wise speech and
Some-
heartfelt friendship.
some progress. They have been very...
Good and noble friend. What an honor you do
Oh
us.
my God.
Come, speak so that the spirits can hear your
They have
words.
become positive. Not that
You have an
positive.
honest tongue, and so I reject your offer hesitantly and without wishing offense.
All right.
The gods would be displeased if I said yes too easily.
Yes.
Although you speak your part well.
But... And Bowie here, it isn't really going on well with a lot of other factions here that I need to care about, so I'm not going to do anything with them. Yeah, I think that's it. So, right. And public order. Minus 10 coming in here, but apart from that it's plus 4 and plus 12, plus 20, plus 4 and plus 6. Good. Right. Let's go to Syracuse. And of course we don't have money now for doing things, but we can do that later. And I have made a kind of blockade here. We have an army here from Pompeii, but Syracuse here, if I check the public order, military presence gives 16 and only 6 is coming in. So if I leave the town, they will get -10, and because of the character here, perhaps it will be -12 coming in, and then we almost have a rebellion again. So I cannot go and attack that army, and that is because of this big Egyptian penalty when your culture is not the same. Right, let's go home to Alexandria, and you are deployed, I hope. Good.
To serve
And
Pharaoh.
yeah, I need to research technology, and I got tier 1 here, I got tier 1 here, and tier 1 here, but not here in economy. Plus 3% wealth from agriculture, and -3% agricultural building construction course. It's not much. Double cropping. With care, the farmer can have 2 crops from his fields and will need a bigger store. I think I'll go with that one to get the small tier bonus, plus free food. That will be unlocked when I got all free here next time. I think it will be +5 food. Good. So let's go to this area, and my spy here. Will be used. Armenia looks as if they are here, and we got Nabatea here. We got Mascat, my military ally, here. They are fighting with Drangiana. So we got a small town here, Bam, with marble, and we got silk here. So, and here we got lead. So it's a rich area. I think Persia. It's what I don't get. It's a bit strange. I am at war with Persia. Just a moment. So, Pontus, something I didn't get. I don't know what it was. I couldn't see that. Both I and Pontus were at war with Persia before. Strange. But we are good. Then I think it is a bit strange that this army is not attacking here, but perhaps it's on its way to something else we don't know about, protecting something. Good. So my agent, what will be more beneficial? I think I will go down this way and try to take Bam from Persia. But it's also nice to have some intel about that army.
We fight for
And
you,
of course
my
it has positioned itself so that I cannot reach it. But it's like here +4. So it's a good question. It's a very good question. Should I? We got iron here, and I guess that's good for trade, but yeah. So to get that army out, I would need to untax the whole thing +9. But again, military is 18, so I will start to have I'll start to get a rebellion. So, and if I get a rebellion, then it will be the army of Mob that is going to handle that. Right. And what about here? +12 coming in, and military presence 1, and characters 2, so that should be 3. So there should still be 9 if I move that general out. Good question. Right.
We fight for you, my lord.
Right. Boom, boom. I think I will save the money, but as long as he is here, let's get him down here, where he can still recruit, still +9 as expected, and very good question here. But we got 2 temples coming in, and yeah, I can't really do anything more. So let's end turn. Arden is marching, and Pontus as well. Abydos has been found, exposed, and that was to be expected. Outrage public impact. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Yep. An enemy Magus is actually doing something, but winter is giving -3 public order, and they are outraged. So that gives some other penalties. Right. I guess I will leave that shrine here. Because it would be nice to get out of the town, and +3 coming in, good. Construction and port. That was a consecrated ground, and Hecatompilos, and these places at Hecatompilos, but that didn't help much. Should I untax it? Right? Or not? It's not a big difference, really. Of course, it can be a matter of not having taxes at normal, but I'd like to have them there. That's a good question. And Mark Antony or Marcus Antonius Cardley, Persepolis with Armenia. Nabatea is here. Parthia on the run, it looks. And what about Mascat here? On its way there. Oh! So the Beasts of Burden from Mascat, they are actually also heading for that key settlement here for BAM. Right. Boom, boom, boom. And they're going for that. And other key settlement with silk. Of course. Very interesting. The AI is really going for the good settlements. So... yeah. Let's go here. And
is there nothing more, my lord?
perhaps I should even go
Setting
there.
forth in Pharaoh's
And
name.
let's deploy and see if Mascat is capable of taking out BAM. If we look at BAM, 1 hillman, 2 mob, 2 eastern archers. So that is a garrison of 5 units, and they are not extremely strong, and they are 6 units. I guess they're going to take it actually. Right. And Syracuse. 1 coming in, good. And am I taxing here? I am taxing. I just have to make a check here. I'm not taxing Tigranocata. Oh my god. But I will. You should help here. And perhaps it was not such a good idea to take him out. I completely forgot about that, but 406 I could use that, and he gave actually 3. I think it has something to do with her. She's giving plus 7.2 cultural influence, good. I just have to check if she gives anything to characters. Not really. Right. So what am I going to do?
My lord.
I could upgrade you. And we haven't got much money to do something with that. I could go out here, but I think I would immediately have a rebellion. So I need to be a bit careful about that. But we also tax here, we tax there, and we taxed here, and then we should just return to Syracuse again, where we came from. Good. So I'm I'm a bit tied to those cities unless I really do something. But my spy, you could go there.
On the move.
They withdraw. They withdrew. It must be their army. He's not in that area of influence and not here, I guess. Beneventum. We don't know. So let's deploy him here.
Seen, but unseen.
And we can see that Pompey has... Ah, my friends. Dacia or Dacia. I'm playing Dacia in another legendary campaign. I'm not recording it. But nice to see my friends here. Good, good, good. Interesting. So Pompey really took out Italy. Interesting. And I don't think I maybe do something. My influence only 47%. Summary. I'm respected. Plus 2% research rate, 2 public order, 1% tax rate, and 2% morale for all land units. Good. I can deal with that. Let's end turn. So what do we see here? We can see Rhodes and Crete or Creta.
I beg you, consider the glory lost forever if your troops stand aside in this war.
Oh, no. I don't think Lepidus. It will just immediately take me into a wild battle here, and you never know if Pompey will immediately also Lepidus. I just have to check Lepidus. Are they at war? It doesn't say so. No. Oh my god. Syracuse has attacked Pontus, and I will enter war on side of my ally, and I don't hope they got all kind of trade and non-aggression pacts with some factions I would like to deal with in a good way. Never know. Perhaps. Construction report. Village in Gasaka. Good. Consecrated ground. And Temple of Horus in Paraetonion. Good. And let's have a look at my chapter bonuses, and it is ticked off. I have constructed the Temple of Horus. I'm not in possession of Arabia Felix. Good. Control 15 settlements, and I control 13. That is Himia, and I don't think I will ever get them that far.
Greetings, friend. Let us use our time together in wisdom and seek accord.
They will need to be paid very much. And Arabia Felix is Eudaimon, it's Marib, and it is Mascat. I am military ally with Mascat, but that would crave that I had Himia. I don't think. And I actually was going to use the money for other projects. But I like to go for those. Chapter bonuses if I can. Will they have a defensive? No, they rejected. They would like a lot of money. So can I drag them into some wars?
Come, my friend, speak.
That
We are men of words,
okay.
and so
Syracuse,
serve our peoples
no.
with
Persia,
honor.
low. Trankiana, low. Paradena, low. And Parthia, low. And Pompey's Rome, I guess that will be low. So, Syracuse and a small amount. No. A bigger amount. Perhaps we should try Persia. No. Trankiana. Just a moment. We can do that in another way. Let's max it out. Moderate. Okay, try again. Moderate. 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 I'm looking for one that is high. Moderate. high. So they are most, that way you can tell, they are most likely to enter war with Parthia. And if we go there, it also says minus 25. It's not much, but they are unfriendly towards Parthia. So they would go to war with Parthia, actually. Just a moment, I just need to check Pompey's Rome, but I think that will be, that would be moderate. So Parthia, to have Himia go at war with Parthia, that would be cool in a way. I know I need the money, but I like diplomacy, and it would be very fun. So let's see. Still high and moderate. I got one down. We could try the Oivio trick. You go down to low and then you raise it 3 times. That was low. And then you raise it 1, 2, 3. And very often that will be enough. I'm not sure here. But yes, the Oivio trick worked. Or
your wisdom brings much joy to my people.
Let's say Oivio's way to haggle with other factions. Oh, great! Thank you. It worked, and now we got a common enemy. So that will make them more friendly towards me. Now we got 44. So, yeah, defensive alliance, I don't think, but just a moment, I would like to see something else. Let's max out with everything we got, and yeah, of course they would like that as a gift, but let's just go through the things again. Low, 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 and low, but that's also alright, because little by little, having the same enemy, me attacking Parthia, that will strengthen our relationship. So I think that was a good investment. Let's take the shortcut to Syracuse. I made it with Shift and F9. 6 coming in, and if I leave the town, we will lose 16 plus 3, we will lose 19. Good. If we untax it, but it gives a lot of money, that will be 11, and we can't leave it still. Yeah. Right. And let's take the shortcut. It was just my friend Katana of Damocles that wanted to ask me something. Just a moment. I'm back again. So, right. Yeah. I think Gymnasia would fit my Egyptian troops very well to get in shape, and +2 public order and 80 from entertainment. Perhaps I should take that one next time, but -3 in 2 turns, that should help perhaps already next time. I could take her and send her down. Just a moment. I could send her that's the fastest way to reach Media Magna. Let's do that and deploy her next time. Just
I never
to
tire
have a
in
check.
Pharaoh's
No,
service.
no effects yet, but next time I can deploy her, and she will start work here, and yeah, I can do something that way. Just a moment. I can have 2-2. I need a champion actually, but champions. How much do they cost? They cost 1140. Could I get money out of somebody? Anthony's Rome.
You will find me a willing and attentive audience for your speech. Give tongue to your words, and I will answer.
Give me money. Okay, perhaps that was a bit. No.
Our coinage sits ill in foreign, duplicitous purses. Or so I am told.
All right. Okay, mascot.
Please be seated and take wine to cool the head before we heat the day with words.
A gift? A gift? No. Yeah. A gift? A gift?
Welcome, friend. Welcome. I, in my lord's name, will give you a fair answer.
No.
My friend, you ask too much. Gold is happiest with gold it knows.
Welcome. We will talk and then we will feast.
No. Who could? Cardi, perhaps?
My friend, you honor this place with your arrival. I, your humble servant in matters of diplomacy.
No. Okay. Cappadocia.
Be welcome. You have my full attention. My ears await
they're
your
very
words.
weak. No. I think Amelia, perhaps. 102. I mean, yeah.
Please accept as a most humble audience for your terms, my poor self. Now, speak as you will.
Yes? No.
We would find beggars at the gates.
Beggars
My
at the gate.
friend, you honor this place with your arrival.
Thank you.
I, your humble servant,
No.
can't respect.
Alright. So I will... I'm not going to use the money. I just have to see one more thing here. Right. And...
How
here.
can I assist Pharaoh?
Let him just be there, Abydos, my royal spy. Keep spying on Italy and the area. Let's end the turn. Pompey's Rome. What are they up to? I'm very happy that Lepidus has not attacked me yet in my campaign with Dacia or Dacia. I have used a lot of time fighting Pompey, Lepidus and Mark Antony. It has been very, very challenging to be a small nation fighting three of the big Roman empires. That has been quite and nearly too hard, actually. It has not been a fun campaign, the Dacian one, in any aspects. It has just been hard. But I think I'm actually winning it now. It's getting in control little by little. Abydos has been seen, of course, the oracle at Delphi, and for 1 year, 4 seasons, we will have plus 10% wealth and plus 4 public order. That is very nice in Asia, war declared, Girea and Parthia. That's so cool. Alliance forged, Armenia and Cappadocia. Maybe good, maybe not. Hypatos has found a mercenary commander, minus 5% mercenary. Unit carrying course, no trouble. Populace in Media Magna, that was to be expected. And 14 coming in. And perhaps, no. It's just an agent, a veteran passing by. We had the Battle of Asakia here, victory over Parthia. Yeah. And see, I had her.
How can I assist,
And
Pharaoh?
I will place you. Yeah, where will I place you? Perhaps you should be placed here.
I go in
And
debt to
deployed.
Pharaoh's name.
Good.
I can assist
And-
you further.
That would give plus 12% tax rate, and but she should also have a bonus, I guess. Next turn it will start to convert the culture. As you can see, Hellenic is going up by 25, or it is 25.1%. Just a moment. There's another breakdown here in province details. If you look at culture down here, you can see that change next turn for the Hellenic culture is plus 4%, plus 4.3%. So that's good. We got an influence, a Hellenic influence of 25, and if you watch the influence breakdown, those 25 consists of characters gives 9, buildings gives 14, and technologies gives 2. So that's good. That's very good. So we can get that army down to Asakia, and Asakia, no, yeah, down to here, and eventually down to here, plus 2 coming in. It's good. It's the Oracle of Delphi that helps a lot. So of course Pontus took Susia, and no yeah, Muscat tried, I think, to take Bam, but I guess it will be Pontus that goes for Bam. So I just had to decide what could be cool. Perhaps it could be cool to go, yeah, it's a matter of when I can get those armies out. Still got that Defenders of the Karen army lurking around here, but they have been fighting with somebody, I think, and it's a quite weak army. Right, just a moment. How much was that? A bit. And that is the Admiral in Syracuse. No. So let's just go to Syracuse because 12. Oh, visitors from Lepidus. How very nice. That looks a bit suspicious. Are they angry with me because I'm blocking that passage?
What can I do for Egypt?
Just a moment.
Our voyage is done.
I think it will be replenished faster
How can I assist,
here,
Pharaoh?
and you can go
It is an honor to serve.
and blockade
Going out,
that strait between Italy and Sicily. And I guess that we need a shrine of Amonceus here. I think that is needed. And 12 coming in, but that's also partly because of the oracle. Boom, 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 boom. It's a good question. I could hire another fleet here, but am I going to use it? Or wouldn't it be better down in Paritonion to raise a fleet here, because I got a military wharf? So on the other hand, -10 city center, agriculture was 5% wealth from agriculture. That's more the general type, and they are more other families. They are more the governor type of commander. Perhaps I should. I think I will raise a fleet with Egyptian archers.
Ready for all. Going aboard.
Let him be there, and yep. And let's just have a final look down here, and especially here. That will be very expensive to convert. One that I don't have right now, but I could have a shrine of Serapis, +2 Hellenic influence, +5% wealth generated by slave, and -5 land unit recruitment cost. Yeah, that would be very nice. That would be very nice if I recruited from this place, but I don't think that I'm going to do that. I take it for the culture bonus, and should I remove
How can I be of assistance?
what? I think I will have Yolanda deployed here until, but not exactly there. She should be there
As
out
you
of
command, my lord.
the influence here of the town, so that she will not be detected. Let's end turn.
These brazen fools deserve only death. Can your mighty generals take the butcher's blade to them?
So, how about a military alliance? No?
Your
Right.
cunning would shame a Cappadocian grandmother haggling over dates. And no, I do not agree.
The grandmother? I hit a funny combination of keys on my keyboard and happened to end turn, I think. All right. No, I didn't. Sorry, it was just the other end turn ending. Good. Sorry. Research complete. Double cropping. Technology T achieved. Economy 1. Good. I guess for my food. So Abydos has leveled up, and he should go with furtiveness. Motivate the populace in Armenia. Oh, good. Plus 4% tax. Nice. And disrupt attempt. Alright. By you, I guess. Construction complete. Shrine of Amonsus in Hegatompylus. Good. Praise be to Zeus Amon, father of Alexander the Great. Alliance forge. Trangiana and Persia. Oh no. I had some bad experience with those alliances, but I think we are going to take out that. Might be useful. Trade gained. Autician. Untrustworthy. Oh, that's the thing with the high tech trade and low public order. So. Yeah. So. Let's
We
get out
must rest a while.
and let's
Get
patrol
on
them.
watch.
And have populace in on Sicily, yeah, forsaken by the martyr. Persia. This faction has removed its protection from its former satrapy. Very interesting. And Trangiana and Parthia. And after that, they broke loose Trangiana and Persia and formed a defensive alliance. Very interesting. And Pardina also broke. Wow. Parthia is having problems, I guess. And subject gains notoriety. I don't know how you say it. Theodorus, a promising youth, a distant member of the family, shows signs of greatness. Despite his age, it is said that the boy is a natural leader. Adopt him. We can use him as a general. If he is young, he could reach the highest level, perhaps. And I think we should do that. But to get tier 1 here, minus 2% corruption. We need legal institutions. When law is separated from the whims of a ruler, all benefit. Plus 3% tax rate, good. Plus 2 public order, all provinces. And minus 5% corruption in your provinces. That would be so awesome. Let's get that immediately. And let's check out the situation here in Asia. Ticonocata 11. So 11, 11, 11. Military prison 1. Characters 2. So now and it is taxed and everything good. So now he should be able to should go here. And if I put him on forced march stance, he can get there. Good. You are still deployed, I hope. She is. My army of mob. And here, things are going the right way. Got 6 there. And I, of course, used a bit more money so that I can't get that, and I can also not get I cannot recruit. I love it. Alright, but I just want to check one thing then. Saba minus 7. And Himia, how are you feeling? Oh, 82. So it went from 44 till 82, and look, they went at war with Parthia, and now They're at war with Paradena, they're at war with Trangiana, and now they're also at war with Persia. So we got all those 5 factions in common. So we are brothers in arms, and that definitely has helped on their total attitude towards me.
My
But
friend,
a defensive.
you
Oh
honor
my
this
God!
place with your arrival. I, your humble servant in matters of diplomacy,
Just a
await your words.
Oh my rat!
We humbly ask for a single, modest subsidy
Oh my
to help
God.
our people in a dark time.
So cool. So that was just getting them. I paid them. I could not pay them for a defensive alliance or a military alliance. Then I paid them to join war. Was it 1,500 against Parthia, which they were willing to do. They can also see that Parthia is on its way to total destruction. And now I can, for 200, only get a military alliance. So this way I have spared thousands of talents. That's extremely cool.
So you know how to haggle
I know
and
how to
when
haggle.
to stop.
And when to
An
stop.
offer accepted is a blessing to all.
That's I love it, because let's have a look at the objectives. No, but shouldn't they direct ownership of through satrapies and military allies? Right, but Saba.
Welcome,
Oh my
honored
God.
emissary.
So
Speak,
I
and
thought
I will answer with my master's voice.
I thought because Saba is a satrapy of Himyar, that it would automatically count as you could say a military ally also, because they're connected to them, they're connected to me. Perhaps next turn, I don't know if it, but it says military alliance here. Oh my God! So the only way to get, oh my God, I can't make them anything strange. Let's have a look next turn. Perhaps it has not yet come into the objectives. They're starving, right? Good. But at least I got Himyar. I got that alliance, and Himyar and Mascat, they can be quite good allies, actually. They can be quite good allies. Right, and Asia once again. I want good. Perhaps I should 210. Perhaps just a moment. Trake. Trace.
Sit, friend, and let us
Sit,
talk.
friend.
And let us have good wine until we can talk no more.
And you are not interested in a trade agreement yet? No. Sooner or later they will be. But they are also at war, but they are not at war with Syracuse. Just a moment. So minus 18, they are neutral towards Syracuse, but would you
Sit,
like
friend,
a war
and let us talk.
again?
And let us have good wine until we can talk no more.
No. No. What about Kvidri? Kvidri.
Welcome, friend.
Ought to be at war
Let us
with
conclude our
somebody.
business with good haste, and then enjoy the pleasures of this house.
Join war against Syracuse. Oh. Good. But how about Persia? Moderate. What about Trankiana? Moderate. Paradena? Moderate. Parthia? High? Very, very cool. Good. So 700. 600. 500. Moderate. Perhaps they will do that for 100.
I will
That is going in the right direction. What about Main then? Main. You could
Greetings,
be at
friend.
war.
Let us use our time together
You
in
could
wisdom
be at
and
war.
seek accord.
What about join war against Syracuse? Moderate, good. What about Parthia? High. I love it. Just have to see, is that still moderate? And I think they will do it for
I
a
accept.
very small amount.
When two ride on the same camel, they become better friends. Or, they slit each other's throats.
But that's great, and they like me more. And at war with Parthia, that's great. Perhaps they will end up, although they broke loose, Dagiana and Persia, they, I guess. All right, that's enough. Just a moment. Parthia. Parthia is that one army. More or less. They could have more armies, but that's their leader, the king, whatever. So Parthia has been more or less wiped. So what we need to do is to get Persia, Dagiana and Paradena and eventually Syracuse out of business. Very, very interesting. So Crete, good. Main and Nabatea, very good. 115, fine. Would you
Welcome, friend. Welcome.
look like a military
I,
alliance?
in my
No.
lord's name.
What about going to war with Syracuse, perhaps? Just a moment. Let's have a look. Join war against Syracuse. No.
We would find beggars at the gates every day if we gave you money.
And then we got Miro down here. And they are friends with Blemius. And Blemius 11. Miro 1. What about Axum? Axum -1. So Blemius 11.
Welcome,
They are
friend.
not at war
Let
with
us conclude
anybody.
our business with good haste, and then enjoy the pleasures of this house.
No, I don't think so. Join war against Parthia.
I came as a
Everybody can
supplicant, and the gods have
tell
granted you
that.
generosity in abundance. I agree to all.
Everybody can tell that Parthia is on its decline. So very interesting. So that was Blemius. So Meroe, they raised their attitude now quite a lot because I got that. Just because Ptolemaic made a contract with me to go to war with Parthia, that immediately raised the attitude of Axum and Meroe. So let's go with Meroe. 1. Oh, sorry, I misinterpreted something. They are 1 still, right? And Axum, it was sorry. I had a look at Ptolemaic and Axum's and Meroe's relationship to each other, but let's go to Meroe here and
Speak,
offer
my
the money.
friend, and burden yourself of diplomacy, and let us find agreement here in the fashion of simple, honest man.
Which I don't have. I could ask, would they like to join war against Parthia now they are so weak? And they would.
We can ask no more. Your
So-
proposal is wise, honorable, and I hope pregnant with future profit.
Raised to 24. Good. So it had an effect. And let's take Axum.
I greet you in my master's
Join war
feared
against
name.
Parthia.
Speak in honesty, and you will be answered.
And it went from -1 to 22. So it's pretty cool. I changed the opinion of the whole area more or less by tempting them with finishing off Parthia. Actually, that's pretty interesting. That's a way of diplomacy that I haven't used that much before. Very, very interesting. And
Good and noble friend, what an honor you do us.
Still
Come,
no. Just want to see if that influenced somebody else. 220, 210. You are not
Welcome,
going to have
and
an
let us be
alliance,
honored.
or- No. It would be an expensive one. So Pontus. No, you're not.
Please
interested in
accept as a
military
most
alliance.
humble...
No. But things are getting the right way. And marching
Ready for
here.
orders.
Just a moment. Gazaka. Military present 18, so I cannot take that army out of Gazaka yet, but it will come soon. No, and I don't have money for these things. Any mean wives, social climbing wife, you get over there and you say something nice to his wife. Ingratiate yourself, fool. But I'm not on my way to getting less influence because I would like to raise it. Good. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Let's end turn. And where could it be interesting to watch? Here perhaps. To see what Pontus is going to do. Will they take Atacoana? Pompey's Rome are up to something. The AI used some seconds. I don't hope it's something with Sicily, but let's have a look.
I beg you, consider the glory lost forever if your troops stand aside in this war.
I beg you, become my military allied. No?
I cannot settle on such terms. I would not serve my people
And
to
Pontus
give in
took
to such haggling.
Atacoana. and political intrigue. Oh, they tried to assassinate my pharaoh. So now he is wounded and on his way back to Alexandria, actually. Right. So, other families, and Manason. Plus 10 morale for all units. That's amazing. And he is a normal... He's not a statesman. He's a normal general, so he will have Royal Thorax Swordsman as his bodyguard unit.
What can I do for Egypt?
A promising youth. For once the rumors were true, the boy sat a horse better than men twice his age, and his swordsmanship was beautiful to behold. The family were proud to have him as one of their own. So, I should get a young general, I hope. Disruption attempt here by him. Trade gained. +2 cultural influence. Cool. Faction joins war. Armenia joins the war against Pompey's Rome. That's awesome. And hidden agent exposed. Yes. But I don't think they are having a negative influence here. It's winter, -3 public order, indifferent populace, and civil administration. Right. So... or a royal sanctuary, then we could hire so big cultists. I think I'll go with that here. 12, that's a good question. So the public order, military prison 18, I can't get it out, but then you could march down here. I just have to be sure Kartli. If I go through Kartli's areas, lands,
My master
I have military
extends the
access.
most.
Good. So he can do that. Will you go here? And yeah,
My
that's
lord.
basically it.
At your command.
We could. What will that cost? 225, 225, and we could upgrade the skirmish here. 75, cool. 75. Yeps, why not? And I have to check Syracuse. Patrolling.
Ready for orders.
+4 coming in. That will help next turn. And in 2 turns, that will help a lot. I really need to look at the food situation. I only got 3. It's not so good. So I think I will need to focus on food production in Egypt here for the next turn. Alright, I guess I will soon end my turn here. Let's have a look at Alexandria. You are deployed.
Isis, Isis, lovely
Any-
Isis.
free promotions. Yeps. And just a moment. And another free secure promotion here. Can only help. I think. It's 47. That's good. So. I think that's it for this turn, and just have a short, yeah. Pontus, Pontus took Nisa. Pontus is here. Pardine is having its problems, I guess, though they are setting armies here, but okay, they are taking revenge, taking Satakata. Right.
We fight for you, my lord.
Oh, Chu coming in. I could go help.
What can I do
I
for
could
my lord?
move you here. Then
Get to it, man! Ready for
One.
battle!
and we have actually got one of our armies
Ready
out.
for orders.
And let's end turn. And we can follow what happens here. What will Pardine do with his two small armies? Are they going to attack? I think they are not. But you never know. Pompey, no, Lepidus. Don't declare war on Egypt, please. Don't declare war. Good. Partiam. Why is it me that have to suffer with Partia's agents? Why not Marcus Antonius? Why not Pontus? Why not? Perhaps I only see two of the agents.
The
Yolante.
goddess has blessed me.
What the heck?
What does Pharaoh wish of me?
Good. Plus free cultural conversion. Awesome. Construction report, Shrine of Serapis and Shrine of Amonsus. Perhaps I should check out. So how is public order going out here? 11. And 2 security gets all 8 in actions. 2 public order, 2 growth. Yeah, but as I said, I need to... Something I didn't. Yolante. I couldn't just press here and zoom to her, but so Mascat is here. What the... So Mascat is raiding Kamania with Hermosia. I see. Bam is here. What happened to that army of Arden? Got an army of Dagiana here. Persia here. Right. And they withdrew. And public order 2, public order 7. Oh, that's awesome, awesome, awesome. Good.
Isis, Isis, lovely Isis.
And just have to check there. 8. Great. And I think
What can I do for Egypt?
here's again such a strange passage thing that it will take you a lot of time
March!
just to get here. So, yeah, let's go back to Egypt. I need food. I only got one. And Egypt is a place to level up food. That is one possibility. Here it's free food, so I get 2 more food from that, but I could get, it's 4 food and it's 7, so that is 3 more. That's actually better. And I think that's it with the food. Yeah. And I think I'll pick that one. And I will end the turn here. Thank you for following me on this journey. It's a very quiet campaign as opposed to my Dacian campaign, where I fight all the time and I am sabotaged all the time, and the units of the Dacian armies, they are not very strong, at least in the first and second tier, but it's becoming better. But this campaign is in a way very relaxed right now, but little by little I think my allies and good friends here are taking out the Parthian threat, which is a big one, and then I think it's time to march on Lepidus or Lepidus, and it's time to march on Pompey or Pompeius for sure, and to check out if Octavian has still any regions left in Europe, because perhaps Gaul, perhaps Marcomanni, perhaps somebody else has already taken a lot of things from Octavian. I've seen that before in other campaigns, but we'll see about that. Thank you for being there, and bye.